Hello, everyone. My name is Madonna, and today we're doing something a little bit different for homeschooling.
We found a strawberry that looks like a chili pepper.
Am I still allowed to eat it?
I don't.
What is it? My last questions are a little bit more challenging.
She's scared. Read the passage.
God is
Hazel is practicing her cutting today. You happy?
yeah.
Okay, you ready for bed?
There's some kids who never know how much their parents love them. Today's lesson is focused on communication, confidence, and emotional learning, social emotional learning. Okay. Instead of worksheets, we're doing an interview style lesson where the girls get to share their thoughts, ideas, and feelings in their own words. This is all about letting their voices be heard and learning through conversation. Okay. So, how do you guys feel about today's lesson? Hazel, you start.
I'm kind of excited because we never done this before.
Hold the
So
mic
this
up
is
close
like
to your
a
mouth,
new
baby.
thing for me.
It's new and you're excited about it?
Yep.
How do you feel, Serenity?
I'm not that excited because it's not that unusual. We do fun stuff for school like every day, so it's not like that surprising.
Okay. But are you excited to see what type of questions we're going to ask today, and like are you curious at all?
Not really.
I'm
Okay.
a little curious.
You're a little curious. All right, well, let's start with our first question then. I have written all my questions down for the girls right here.
This is bad.
You can tell them, but you have to talk into the mic.
This might be a very long video, so make sure you're watching and paying attention.
All the way through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, our first question, we're going to start out with some warm-up questions, okay?
Yeah.
My first question is, what is your favorite thing to do at home?
Ooh.
Let Serenity start.
My favorite thing to do at home outside of school is to just sit on the phone, talk with my friends, and play Roblox with them.
Okay. Hazel, what is your favorite thing to do at home?
So my mom surprised me with two new toys. And those two new toys are magnet tile, so I can like build with myself, and she got me a pogo stick.
The indoor pogo sticks, or are those your favorite things to do at home right now?
Yep. The
Okay.
pogo stick got a little unicorn on it.
So cute. Okay. Next question. What is something you're really good at? Hazel, go ahead. What is something you're really good at?
I'm really good at dancing.
You're really good at dancing?
Yep.
Okay. Serenity, what's something you're really good at?
I'm really good at playing video games and drawing. I'm really good at art.
Yeah, you are really good at art. Your art is like absolutely beautiful. Maybe we could show them some more at the end of this video.
She got a whole entire art set for Christmas.
Yeah, she did.
I'm surprised.
Okay. What do you think kids need more of and why? Go ahead, Hazel. What do you think kids need more of?
Toys.
Toys? Okay. Why do you think kids need more toys?
So they can be occupied and not bother their moms.
You know what? I think that's a great observation. I agree with you there. Serenity, what do you think kids need more of and why?
They need later bedtimes and more screen time.
Later bedtimes and more screen time. Okay, and why do you think that?
Because especially people who are homeschooled, like the parents can like choose to do school, like because like the people like when they got pulled out of school, they didn't like say like how many days a week you had to do the homeschool. So like people that are homeschooled and regular people in general should be able to have like later bedtimes because you don't have to do school every single day of the week when you're being homeschooled.
That's true.
It's optional when you start and when you end. So I
Mhm.
think you'd be able to stay up later.
Okay. I understand that. I don't know if I agree with you, but I do understand your reasoning for your answer. Okay. My next question. This one is really going to make you guys think a little bit, and I kind of want you to go in detail with your answer, okay? And don't forget, all of our viewers at home are going to be watching and taking you guys' answers into consideration, okay?
Okay.
Maybe other kids will watch this interview. We don't know. So my question is, what do you think makes a good friend? And we're going to start with Serenity on this one. Remember, hold the mic up to your mouth.
I think what makes like a good friend is like they're always kind and compassionate and they care about your feelings, and they're always going to be there for you, like when you're upset, to like make you feel better.
Baby,
And they're
don't move the
always
mic because it's gonna be they're gonna hear that. So hold it as still as you can, please.
and they're always gonna like squeeze in time for you, even if they're like really busy. They'll still like make time to play with you or talk to you.
Nice. Okay, I think that's a great friend as well. Hazel, what do you think makes a good friend?
They're always there for you. If you're upset, you're not feeling good, and if you're really not in the mood to play, they will accept that and they will go and play with something else.
Okay, so you feel like a good friend is someone who's going to respect your boundaries and make time for you when you need it, but also give you space when you need space too.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. I agree that that makes a really good friend. Let me see. What is my next question?
Fun.
What do you do when you feel mad or sad about something?
I probably just punch my squishies.
Oh, okay. So we're jumping right to violence, huh?
Or I keep deep breaths and I
Okay.
calm down.
Okay. That sounds more like what I taught you. Serenity, what do you do when you are mad or sad about something?
When I'm mad, I call my friends, and they just sit there and listen to me yell and scream for no reason.
Okay.
And when I'm sad, I turn on my favorite TV show and I play Roblox with all my friends.
Okay. So, and when you do those things, it gets you out of your mad or sad mood?
Yeah, it makes me forget the reason I was mad or sad in the first place.
Okay.
Because
Same for.
I'm too busy having so much of a good time.
Oh, I love that. So you distract yourself with something else and you change your vibration, right? Hazel, what about you? When you are mad or sad and you punch your squishies or you take some deep breaths, which one do you feel helps you the most?
I think it is punching my pillows so I get all the stress out.
Okay. I didn't know 6-year-olds had stress, but I guess they do. Listen, moms and dads, we are not the only ones stressing out there, okay? Check on your children. Okay. And what do you feel after you've done the punching of the squishy or the deep breaths? What do you feel after?
Happy and I just go play with my toys.
You feel happy?
Happy and I just go play with my toys.
Okay. Great. I'm very happy that you guys have ways to release your anger and your sadness, but I really hope we stick to punching squishies and not people. Next question. We're going to start with Serenity with this one. What advice would you give to some other parents out there?
First word of advice, I'd stick to pre-planning all the meals you're gonna have for like the week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say it's Monday, meatloaf Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Taco
I
Tuesday.
knew she was going to say Taco Tuesday. Okay.
Rice Friday.
What else, Serenity?
And go shopping more. Yay.
That is the advice you have for parents to meal prep for the week so that it's easier mealtime and then to go shopping more. What are we going shopping for?
Like clothes, because a lot of the clothes are like wear and tear, like they don't really last like a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So like you need to like stock up on like those type of things like in bulk.
Mm-hmm.
But then like also don't get too stressed out with like the other things that I already said, and make sure that you still have like enough time to play with your children if you have any.
Okay.
Or like if you don't have any children, make sure you have like enough time for yourself.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I mean, I know that we were addressing the parents, but I feel like people who have dogs and cats are parents too, just
Yeah.
not to kids, right?
Just not the children.
So you feel like the animal parents out there should make sure they have some time for themselves. Okay. That's a really good answer. I love that. All right, let's give the mic over to Hazel. And we're gonna hold that mic real steady and close up to our mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not so close because you have a very healthy throat chakra, so you're not as quiet as some other people. What advice would you give to some other parents out there? What advice do you have for other moms and dads?
Same. You plan the food for the week or dessert.
Or dessert.
or dessert. Okay.
Dessert, cupcakes, ice cream sundae, or McDonald's.
The advice that you have for parents is to feed your kids McDonald's and ice cream sundaes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And feed yourself.
And feed yourself. Okay.
Wait, what about Sunday? What about ice cream Sundays, and then Sunday Mondays, and then fast food Fridays, and then McDonald's Monday.
Okay. I definitely don't agree because I am on a healthy kick right now, but this is you guys' interview, so whatever you guys want, okay?
Ice cream.
So that's the advice you have for parents. Look at them and say the advice they have for you is this. What?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Okay, listen. Ice cream. You heard the girl. Ice cream.
I'm the ice cream king.
Okay, she is the ice cream king, queen, all of the above, okay? Next question. What should adults remember about being kids?
Ooh.
I know.
We're going to start with Hazel.
You should remember. That's a tricky question.
If you need some time to think, we can move on to Serenity. This one is my last questions are a little bit more challenging, make it think a little bit more. So, Serenity, what do you think parents should remember about being a kid?
Like every time they go to like put their hands on their children or like automatically just scream and get mad, they should be like, wait, I didn't like that when my parent did that to me when I was a kid. Let me not do that to my child because I know how bad it feels.
Yes, I agree 110%. What else do you think they should remember about being a kid?
They should be like, oh wait, I didn't have any of these nice things. I'm gonna make sure my child has the best life possible.
Mm-hmm. I agree 100%. What about you, Hazel?
If I didn't get fed when I was a child that much, so I wanna. So next question.
I mean, I 100% feed my children. Continue with your answer.
Okay. So I know I didn't get fed that much when I was a kid, so I want to make sure my kids get fed the most.
Okay, you think that's what parents should
Yeah.
think? So you're saying if there's a parent who maybe didn't get as many food privileges as you guys do, then they should remember that and give their kids more options for food and more things to eat. Okay.
And that's why we ordered some food. We got some food yesterday.
Yes, we placed an Instacart order, right?
And we got so much food in the fridge. We're not gonna have any. We're gonna have a lot of choices to eat for lunch.
Yeah, we are.
And it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. The more options, the harder it is to choose, right?
Yep.
She goes, hummus. Yeah, we did just buy some hummus. I said I'm on a
have
healthy
a snack
kick.
with that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a snack after this interview. What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you already have a mic. I don't know why I'm doing that. All right, last
This is
question. Wait, is it the last question? No, I have 2 more questions for you guys. Okay.
Random ones after.
You want to keep the interview going?
Yes.
Well, this is our homeschooling interview, okay? And this is for you guys to learn through communication, conversation, and also to help build your confidence while you're on camera. I mean, we are a very famous social media family, okay? So,
I'm tired.
You're tired.
It's because there was a fire alarm.
There was
Oh
like,
yeah,
there
that
was
was horrible.
A big fire alarm at like 7:00 in the morning. It was like, bah, bah, bah,
It was insane.
I
I
was
did
like-
post about that.
and I
So
was
if you
like-
didn't see my good morning video,
I was like asleep. Me and either were like asleep, and the alarm goes, bah, 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 and then we're like, and I'm like,
yes,
tired. And then I went back to lay back down. Dad was like, guys, come on, why are y'all laying down? I'm not playing with y'all. Get up. We gotta leave the building.
yes, because when you
And it's,
hear
like,
a fire
freezing cold
alarm,
outside.
you do not play with that. When you hear a fire alarm, you get up and you go. It doesn't matter if you think it's false or if you think it's a joke or if you think it's a mistake. You get up and you go because you do not risk your life and you do not risk any of that. Okay, you do not risk
Even
take
though-
those risks.
Even though it was fake and it was false, and they just wanted everyone to get out of bed at 7:00 in the morning, like they
1 eternity later.
ruined my beauty sleep.
Okay.
7-Eleven.
Oh, remember when she said you was turning 6 to 7?
6, 7.
2,000 years later.
And in 7 days.
I'm just patiently waiting to move on with my interview.
Okay.
Last 2 questions.
No.
Sheesh. What is one thing you love about our family?
Ooh.
Go ahead, Hazel.
The one thing I love about this family is even though you have to work and do your job, you still have time to play with your kids.
Yes, I do make time to play with you guys. I try my bestest to make time and try to revolve my whole life around you guys.
And that's why we're doing something fun today. And then actually doing some sheets of work.
Yes, you love that about our family, that I make homeschooling a little bit more fun and different. Yeah.
They always made us boring.
At regular
old
school?
They give me like 16 pages of homework.
Yeah, they do. You have no homework with homeschooling, do you?
Nope.
all the work you do is at home.
All right, Serenity, we're going to pass the mic over to Serenity.
What was the question?
The question is, what is one thing that you love about our family?
Oh, that like everybody in this family is weird. One person may have curly hair, but the other person doesn't. One person may have dreads, fully formed dreads, the other person doesn't. Everybody in this family is different, and like everybody in this family is weird. Everyone in this family has completely different personalities.
Serenity, can we see you? I feel like you scooted over more and you shouldn't have.
There's
You gotta.
another.
I really love that, Hazel. Let's not interrupt. We have to work on not interrupting, okay? I really like your answer. You love our family. One thing you love about our family is that everyone is different. We're all weird. We're all kooky in our own ways, right? I absolutely love that too. I do not want to have a boring, monotone family where everyone's the same and you wake up and you go to school and you make lunch and you go to sleep and it's the same thing every day. Do I get to answer this question? Can I answer this question too? Because this is you have another answer? Okay.
I also like how Mom sings songs all the ways she can to make it fun.
I do. I
And
make
then
songs
it
about
gets
everything,
stuck in
right?
my head, and
Like-
then I can never get it out.
Like that song, like,
Can I have my muffin?
can I have my muffin? Can I have my muffin? Can I have my muffin? Can I have my muffin? Can I have my muffin?
And all I wanted was a muffin on Thanksgiving.
Or the one that goes math class,
Math class, math class.
math class.
Yes, I did make that song up. I am 110% a singer songwriter, so I turn everything into a song. And I actually love that you guys love that and that it doesn't like annoy you. But I know sometimes it annoys them because one time Serenity wasn't eating her food and I was like, you better eat that rice or something like that. And I started singing a whole song about how she better finish that food. And I know when I do it like that, they're like, ugh. But I'm happy that you guys still think it's fun and it is different. I didn't grow up with stuff like that. So I'm happy you guys appreciate that.
And spinach is disgusting. Okay, moving on. Next question.
All right, last question. I did want to answer the question about what I love about our family, but I just love all of you. I just love that we're all different. Like you said, we're all fun.
Wait.
We're all weird in our own little ways.
Can we do like a separate thing for like other random questions, like not school related ones?
Last question of the interview today.
Okay.
The last question is something that is very important to me, a question that is very important to me that I feel all parents should ask their kids multiple times. What is something that makes you feel safe?
You. Don't cry.
Oh, I love that answer. I'm glad that I make you feel safe. How do I make you feel safe?
Cause you was like, don't worry, I'll get you if you fall. I'll do whatever.
I'm always there for you and
Yeah.
it makes you feel safe and grounded.
One time you went to my bed and said, you don't have to be afraid of anything.
I did. And how did that make you feel?
Happy
Happy and
and
safe?
sleepy.
And sleepy. Serenity, what is one thing that makes you feel safe, my dear? Mike?
The fact that I don't get in trouble a lot.
You don't get in trouble a lot because you're a good kid.
Exactly.
And being a good kid makes you feel safe
Yes.
because you know that as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, you won't be getting in any trouble.
And yelled at. And my brand new phone confiscated.
Yep. You want to do everything you can to keep that phone, huh? Alrighty. Well, guys, you heard it here today. I make my kids feel safe. I sing songs when I'm silly, and we're a really fun and weird family. Okay. I love you all so much. Do you guys have any last minute things you would like to say to our viewers?
Yes.
Legs down. I don't know. I want our viewers to be able to see your face, please.
Yes.
One last thing, last minute.
6, 7.
All right. This interview is a wrap. Bye, guys. Love you.
6, 7.
Pull it out. Are you ready for me to pull it?
No.
No?